here comes Speed Racer. He's a demon on wheels. He's a demon and he's gonna be chasing after someone. He's gaining on you, so you better look alive. He's busy revving up the powerful Mach 5. And when the odds are against him and there's dangerous work to do, bet your life, Speed Racer, see it through. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go! He's up and flying as he guns a car around the track. He's jamming down the pedal like he's never coming back. Adventure's waiting just ahead. Go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go Speed Racer, go!
There's the ocean up ahead, Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Racer's car being unloaded from the ship?
This means there'll be trouble in the race.
Every time that masked racer's been in a race, there have been crashes. So there may be some more today. But that's really why I came.
I heard that sometimes he causes the cars to crash.
But nobody's been able to prove that.
Well, maybe this time we can catch him at it. So let's keep a close look at him.
He looks mysterious in that mask and sort of handsome.
He drives faster than a rocket, and he won the Grand Prix at Le Mans 4 years in a row. He's won just about every race he's ever entered.
No kidding.
He's raced against some of the top racers in the world, and he's beaten them just like that.
I hope I get to see what he really looks like.
Sorry, but nobody's ever seen him, and they don't know his name or where he's from.
Masked racer? Who do you think will win the big race? Do you think any of the cars will crash in the race today? Aha! You won't tell us that, huh?
Oh, hold it, Masked Racer. Let me get another shot.
Hey, we've got more questions! Wow, he didn't give us very much information.
One side. Mr. Masked Racer, my name is Wiley, and I'm on the committee of the trans-country race. I'd like to talk to you for a few minutes if you've got the time.
$1,000 what do you say? Mr. Racer, every penny of that can be yours.
We could buy a lot of candy. We could buy all the candy in the world.
My Alpha team has got to win the great trans-country race. With the Masked Racer in the race, my team won't have a chance unless you let your son, Speed Racer, join my boys. With him on our side, we'd be able to beat any other team. 2,000 smackers.
Wow!
Well, will you let Speed Racer and the Alpha team for 2,000? Huh? What's funny, huh? Why are you laughing? What are you laughing about?
Something's funny again.
What's funny?
I'm laughing because you're offering only a measly 2,000 to Mr. Racer so Speed will race on your team, while I'll pay 3,000 for him to be on my team. Well, how about it, Mr. Racer? I'll pay $3,000. Ooh. And here it is.
Huh?
I'll even throw in an extra 50 cents.
Only 3,000? I'll make it 4. How about it, Mr. Racer?
Oh, boy, the price is getting better and better. I hope it keeps going up. Yum, yum.
I'm willing to make it 5,050 cents. There.
That sky must be the limit. Keep holding out, Pop. Maybe they'll offer $1 million.
10,000.
Wow, they're still going up.
20,050 cents.
I'll top that. I'll make it 50,000, okay?
Keep the money. Speed won't be on either one of your teams.
Too bad. Now we won't be able to buy any candy.
The masked racer has a very good chance of winning the trans-country race, hasn't he, Speed?
Uh-huh, I suppose so.
But would he really win?
What are you hinting?
What about you being in the race?
Oh.
Why not enter it, Speed? I'm sure you're the only one who could beat the masked racer.
Maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. Anyway, we'll never know because I'm not racing.
Wouldn't you for me?
Huh?
As a special favor for me?
Oh, but it'll make my father angry, Trixie.
If I know him, he'll calm down once he sees you're going to win.
Well, Speed, I'm gonna win. I just signed up with Mr. Fixer of the Alpha Racing Team. We have more spirit and the fastest car, so how can we lose? We're gonna beat the masked racer. We're gonna win the big race. Too bad your father didn't take all that money Mr. Fixer offered for you to join the Alpha Team. Well, I'll see you after I win.
Good luck, Slick.
Ooh. He deserves to lose.
And now for the world of sports. The famous trans-country auto race will be starting very soon. The race, one of the most grueling and dangerous in the world, will be run over a course of 300 miles. Participating will be some of the top champions in the sport of motor racing. Let me introduce a few of the most famous to our viewing audience. Here is the top driver for the Alpha team, Mr. Zoomer Slick.
He's in it.
And this is Driver X, known throughout the world as the Masked Racer. He has been known to bring bad luck to many races.
He may be known to bring bad luck to races, but he's one of the best drivers I've ever seen.
In addition to the Masked Racer, one of the top contenders and a last-minute entry is a newcomer, Speed Racer.
Speed. Oh.
Speed, who has raced in very few meets so far, will enter this race driving the Mach 5, a special racing car designed by his father, Pops Racer. The race is expected to be a close competition between Speed and the Masked Racer.
You're not supposed to be in the race!
Here we go again. Pop's blowing another gasket.
Speed, I don't want you in that race. Under no circumstances are you to enter. Understand?
Now, dear.
Here we go. Pops will change his mind.
I'm only trying to do what's best for you, son. You don't have enough skill and experience yet to race against the Masked Racer. It requires the utmost technical skill. Sharp and well-trained reflexes are necessary over every inch of that racing course. Let me tell you about your older brother Rex, who left home many years ago. He and I had a bad argument. It all started when he was 18 years old, the same age you are now. He joined a race without asking my permission, and he used a car I'd spent years building.
I win.
He'll smash! You'll never get out of that car! Rex, are you all right?
I'm okay, Pops.
The kid looks great. He wasn't scratched.
I'm glad you weren't hurt, my boy.
I'm very sorry, Pops. A few yards further and I would have been the winner. I did such a great job of driving, I deserved to win the race.
Don't try to tell me that. You deserved to lose the race because your driving technique was very bad.
What do you mean bad? I would have won if my car hadn't gone into a spin.
I know that, Rex. But if you had more experience, that wouldn't have happened.
Listen, Pops, I'm already an expert.
But my beautiful new car is all smashed up. What about that, huh?
I'm sorry, but it was just an accident. I didn't mean to do it.
I don't want to find you behind the wheel of a car again, and that's final.
Then I'll have to become a champion without you, so I'm leaving home. Goodbye, Pops.
You'll never be a champion, Rex. Mark my words, without skill and experience, you'll never get anywhere in the world of racing. And I never saw your brother Rex again. And that's why I say you need experience.
But, Pops, don't you know that Speed's the best racing car driver in the world?
Well, I'm the one who trained him. I didn't ask you, Spritle.
Well, it's getting pretty late and it's time for bed, boys. Good night, Spritle. Good night, Speed.
Night, Mother. Night, Pops. Oh, Rex, where are you? Why don't you come home again where you belong? Mom and Pops miss you. So do I. I wish you could be here when I race against the masked racer. But wherever you are, wish me luck. I've got to beat him. I've got to.
Meanwhile, in a secret hotel room, the secret head of the Alpha team, Mr. Wiley, is holding a secret conference.
I want my team to win the trans-country race, no matter what the price. Do you understand, Slick?
You can count on me, Mr. Wiley. It doesn't matter to me who's in the race, the masked racer or speed racer. I'm gonna beat him.
Smart boy. But I've heard that the masked racer's pretty tricky.
No matter what trick he pulls, I'll be pulling it first. Don't worry, I'll beat him.
That's the dirty fighting spirit.
But when I do win, I expect to be paid a lot of money.
I promise, Slick, you'll get everything you deserve.
Hey, Mr. Wiley, I just found out that the masked racer is staying at the hotel sleeping. He didn't making plans to beat us.
So?
So we better make some plans to beat him. Don't worry. When I'm out on that track in the middle of the race, I'll do my stuff and he won't know what hit him.
Good luck, Slick.
Number 7, driven by the masked racer, is beating Speed, driving the Mach 5. Now they're neck and neck, and the masked racer is trying to make Speed crash. They both crash. The masked racer! Hide!
Don't be afraid.
I'm not.
Isn't your name Spritle?
That's what it is, and I'm stronger than I look, so watch out.
I will, Spritle.
What you come here for?
To ask you to do something for me. I want you to give this letter to your brother Speed.
Huh? Give the letter to my brother?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Why don't you give it to him yourself?
I don't want anybody to know about it. Please take it.
Well, why should I? After all, I'm not the mailman.
I'll give you some candy.
I'll take it.
Spritle, Spritle!
Now, be a good boy, Spritle.
Who was that?
Him, just somebody who was lost. He was looking for a post office, and I told him which route to take. Oh, Jim, come back. That's my candy. Speed, a letter for you. Look, Speed. Here, Speed. A letter was given to me by the masked racer.
Huh? The masked racer?
What does it say, Speed?
It doesn't have anything to do with you, Spritle. It's private, and you mustn't tell anybody about it. Do you promise?
Okay.
got to be in that race. I've got to beat the masked racer, and I know I can do it. But Pop says I need more experience. Well, I'll go to the track now, and I'll get experience.
What are you doing here, Speed?
Practicing.
You must not be in the race.
I will be, and I can beat you. I'll prove it.
Visibility is nearly down to zero as Speed and Racer X race blindly through the night. One wrong turn, and it will be the end for either of them.
And the forecast for the day of the big race is still uncertain. Right now, we're in the center of a low pressure area, which is bringing heavy rains and high winds. At sea, the waves are 30 feet high and the tide is still rising. Driving conditions are extremely hazardous. Stay off the roads tonight.
The storm grows worse and the road more dangerous. Now Speed barely manages to keep the Mach 5 from skidding into disaster. See the next thrilling episode of Speed Racer.